Good crafternoon, everybody. Welcome back. My name is TrishaLyn, and today we're going to do more of this Miniverse madness. And I'm down to just a few kits. So, um, we're not going to bother, really, honestly, with the roulette wheel. We're just going to look at what I have and figure out what I'm in the mood to do today. So, I have a headache, I'll tell you right now. So I am decent energy right now. That may change. Hence today's message. Eh. Um, yeah. So let's assess what I have. I believe this. This is the gingerbread house. I have a purple beta fish. I have the alphabet soup, which I have an idea of how I could possibly make the alphabet soup changeable. So that might be where we go with that. Um, oh, these are not Miniverse things. Hold on. I have some other small projects in the same bag. We have the chocolate chip banana pancakes, which I already molded the pancake, so I could do that. We have the baked potatoes. We have avocado toast. We have banana pudding. And I can feel one more in here. Banana smoothie. Strawberry banana smoothie. So, I don't feel like the beta. I don't feel like the gingerbread house. So those are off the table immediately. Maybe we'll do a banana day. So if we have the banana chocolate chip pancakes, the banana pudding, and the strawberry banana smoothie. Yeah, that sounds like a good synergy. So you may have seen very recently that there was a big recall on the Miniverse stuff. Something about the UV resin being an irritant. I've never been irritated by it. I know I'm supposed to be using. You might hear also my trusty pug sidekick, Pixie, sitting below my tray table. We were gone most of the day yesterday, so she is a Velcro pug today. But yeah, so you might hear her if she sits there and starts snoring. She moved after I moved because I had to move my foot. She was sitting on top of it. Okay, so let's start with the pancakes. So I'm going to move the other stuff off to the side here. So with the recall, something about the resin, and there was a voluntary recall. You could return your Miniverses for a refund, and I didn't honestly look much more into it. And that's because, as you can see, my Miniverses here are in bags at this point. Most of the ones I have left are ones that my friend traded for. And so they're not in the ball they're not in the balls anymore. So can't really return those because it said if you have unopened Miniverse, if you had unopened Miniverse items, you could return it. So all of my Miniverse items have been opened at this point. So No returns for me. Okay. So, I'm going to... I don't know how this happened. I got a bunch of... I cleaned this off earlier, and then in setup, probably I'm pulling these out, got a bunch of dog hair on my... on my mat here. So let me just kind of get that. All right. And while I am at it, I am going to... Ooh, how did that get tipped so far that way? Gonna grab one of my little silicone bowls to add some 91% isopropyl alcohol to, just because that helps to clean up the resin if it gets somewhere I don't want it or whatnot. And I'm gonna pull out some tweezers and have them at the ready. Let me show you one of the coolest things I've gotten off Temu real quick. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. Okay. So I got these magnetic... They're supposed to be for pens, right? This is one on this stylus that I use on my phone when I'm playing games. And you just put it, around it. It's silicone. It stretches. And then I have it sitting on the neck of my lamp that sits here. So these are fantastic, man. I was losing this stylus all the dang time, and now nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on the handle of the scissors, so I can also just kind of have it here stuck to my lamp and be able to grab it easily. Okay, so the pancakes, we're gonna have the fork, the chocolate chips, the bananas, the pancakes, and the syrup. Fun fact, whenever I have pancakes that are not just regular pancakes, I don't like to use syrup. I like maple syrup just fine. But if it's got, like, if I get the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity from IHOP, I use maple syrup. It's just it drowns out the strawberry or the banana or whatever, flavor I've got rocking that day. So it's just not my jam. All right. I'm gonna pull out both lights, even though I think that big one is gonna be the best one. Okay. So let's get going here. This one seems pretty straightforward. Let me actually move my I need to kind of move the cord of my camera out of my way. Okay. So I do not know where I was rearranging some things. I don't know where I put my heat gun. I might have actually put it away, shock and awe. So I am pulling out the other resins for the other two kits and shoving them like between my thigh and the chair where they'll get some body heat. And this one, we will just open up my little trash can. There we go. Okay, so this one, I guess we'll just hope it was warm enough in my house yesterday for it to really flow. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, the whole wrap like was twisting instead of being able to pull the top off. It was odd. It doesn't feel like there's a lot in here, which is slightly concerning. I never know like how much is supposed to be a hummingbird approved quality syrup. I don't know how much is supposed to be in any of these. But yeah, so let me just kind of prop this up behind my camera so I can see it close to my face. Okay. Looks like this one's real simple. Like we're basically just gonna need to stack the pancakes, put some banana slices on top, and put some chocolate chips on top. Easy peasy. Okay. So let me, I just want a little bit between the layers to hold them together. I think I'll be able to do this. I don't honestly know. Because there's not, these are not transparent. So I'm just kind of hitting it through the side. No, it's not. It's not really working. So, I mean, it's working in so much as they're being held together, but I have a different idea. I think I have sitting over here some glue that I can use. Okay, I have plastic glue, which is not, I mean, I could use that. It's kind of pulling out the big guns. I think I also have this double-sided tape, which is probably sufficient. Yeah. All right. Let's just use the double-sided tape. Because it's going to be in the center of these. Nobody's going to see it. It's just going to be enough to hold it together so that they don't slip and slide. All right. Oh, that was too big of a piece. Okay. All right. It's holding the top two, but where the resin was on the bottom one is slipping and sliding. So I'm just going to take some blue towel and wipe off the resin on these so that I can tape them too. All right, that worked well. Alrighty. Okay. So just cut another smaller piece and stick that. And then I want to use that final piece and, oh, interesting. Okay, good enough. And stick that. Now, it might very well be once I like drape syrup and stuff over it, it'll, end up sticking to the plate, but just want to cover my bases, getting it kind of adhered. All right, we've got Lindsay in chat. Hi, late but here. Got distracted with blasting music loud enough to not think for a little while. Girl, I feel it. It was so quick story while I do this. I bought this unicorn bubble wand that is electric. So you put batteries in it and it blows bubbles out of the horn. Okay. It's cute. Annoyingly, it also plays music. Like it plays like a it's so hard to describe, but it's like your classic like tinkle 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 like magic sound. But it like for the whole time it's on, it does that. I think I might let my husband take it apart to annoying. But I bought this because it spits out these tiny little bubbles. It spits out thousands of tiny little bubbles. And my best friend's daughter, who's 2.25, loves it. So many bubbles, so many bubbles. She loses her mind, right? And we were at the county fair yesterday, and I brought it with me, and I was letting it, go. And normally, like I said, that music, when you're like just hanging out like in the yard or at a park or something, and you're playing it, that music is so loud, it's annoying as hell. Yesterday at the fair, I barely even noticed it because it was so loud. And it was so loud and so bright, and I have a headache today because of it. And yeah. Anyway, I digress. Let's get back to this. But yeah. Okay. So looking at the little thing, I know it's upside down for y'all. Let me turn it up, show you. It's just casual, right? There's no it's the problem is that you're trying to make this whole thing look random, and that's hard to do when we are a species that looks for patterns in everything. It's one of the hardest things to do for me is to actually make something look aesthetically pleasing but also random, and I completely just chipped off a big portion of nail polish. We're just gonna leave that there and hope it stays. We'll see. All right. I learned my lesson. Let me use this. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got a bunch of banana and bunch of chocolate chips. So let me just see if I can get the Oh, come on. Yeah, there's not much in here. There we go. I feel like that could have been better, but it's fine. I do actually put syrup on when I do use syrup. I do actually put it on in that kind of grid way, but look, this is just kind of all gotten itself together and decided it was going to do what it was going to do. Let me put, there's another big slice over here. Actually, that needs to go there. Yeah. And then alrighty. All right. I feel like I need one more on the top there. I'm just trying to get like kind of a big dramatic dollop. Let me just let this kind of chill over here, kind of tipped upside down while I cure this. Oh, oh, it's drippy. Mm-hmm. Cool. Everything got adhered. Yeah, I feel like that's probably done. Wanted that big drip, dang it. You want another big drip right here. Get that before it starts soaking in the... It's not actually soaking into the pancakes, but there's like, you know, the space between them. It's kind of flowing in there instead of continuing to flow down. This one's more in the back, but we might as well do it. I find it funny that it's still flowing. Took a minute. There's like a bubble space right here that I just want to hit and cover. All right, I think I am good with this. So this concludes the banana pancakes. Let me just bring them up here so you can see them. Let me do this. Come on, camera. There we go. Banana pancakes. There we go. Yeah. All right. Oh, the fork. I like the fork just kind of stuck between the layers like that. I think I will put another dabble of syrup there just to kind of hold it. Cool. Cool. All right. Let me take the nozzle off of that and get some alcohol in there to clean it out. I tried a while back. I was told by my friend that is into all the groups and stuff that like, oh, people just cure it inside and pull it out. And so I tried that and it did not work that well, I tell you. It was way better to rinse it out than it was to try curing it in place and pulling it out. All right. Oh, I almost did that. So we are done with the syrup. Didn't get a whole lot on the up. There goes my nail piece. All right. Luckily, it's just the polish I've had on for a couple of weeks and not actually my nail. That would be traumatizing. That would be traumatizing. Alrighty. I'm gonna put on a little bit of background music. We're trying this out. I'm also streaming to Twitch today. So just trying some new things. Okay. I think next I've got my chocolate chips and my banana pieces over there. And next, I think we're going to go for the smoothie. All right. So for the smoothie, put that in the trash. smoothie, we have the itty bitty like ice. Another. I'm just tossing all the tweezers at this point. We've got strawberries and bananas. Oh, I was gonna say, you know what we don't have? We don't have resin. I forgot I put the resin in a spot to warm up. All right. My bad. Okay. Got our straw. And got our banana smoothie resin. Let me open oops, just throwing everything everywhere. So we've got a bunch of the banana slices and only 2 strawberries. So, and I don't have a picture of what this is supposed to look like. So, but it should be pretty self-explanatory. Hold on. I just dipped over my alcohol. Let me get that kind of sopped up here. Crap! Stick! Alright, well. You know, that was cool. Because what you want when you want resin to stick to stuff is it covered in alcohol that cleans up and dissolves resin. It's just that kind of day. I was feeling a little bit like Hogue this morning, earlier, getting everything set up, because I was like, wait, where are the buttons? I gotta find where the buttons are. It's been a few weeks since I've done this. Where's the bigger? Just been a lot of, it's summertime, and my bestie and her daughter, she is a student. She took the summer off, so it's been a lot of time to hang out and go do things, and yeah. All right. Benefit of having spilled the alcohol is that it doesn't really do much, and it dries pretty quickly. So we're back in business. Lindsay says, it's been like a month for me, I think, nearly anyway. And it'll be a couple more because I'm dog sitting for the next 2 Tuesdays. Yeah, I intended to stream last week and then was just not feeling it. And I intend to stream next week, but also it's supposed to be like over 100 degrees next week. I don't have air conditioning. I mean, I have like a portable unit that does okay, but I'm also just seriously considering picking a movie, any movie, just for the AC. And also, like, I have not Movie Pass, the Cinemark specific one. I have a lot of credits that I need to use. So I might just freaking go see Inside Out 2 3 times or something. just for the AC benefits. Or I'll go put around a mall for the AC. Oh, I don't know. But that's why it worked out so well. We were going to go to the county fair next weekend. And then my friend found out that next weekend in our area is free fishing weekend. So you don't need a fishing permit. You can just go fish. And she has not fished in California since she moved from North Carolina. So she's like, I kind of want to go fishing. And if I don't need a permit that weekend, I want to go fishing that weekend. So we switched going to the fair. And I think that worked out great because it was going to be like 110 out where the fair is next weekend. Whereas it was probably like 80 yesterday. So, all right, I pulled this over because I was thinking that I want to mix. I have so many of these banana slices, I kind of want to put them like where you can see them in the smoothie, not just on top. So I might want to like mix the smoothie in this other little damn it. Thank you. That I might want to mix the smoothie in here so that I can layer it. And I'm just putting some alcohol in it because it's been sitting over here since I last did anything resiny. And it's collected some dust and some dog hair because the dog hair is unavoidable in my house. Lindsay, what kind of dog are you? Are you doggy sitting? Ugh. All right. Let's. Yeah, I think that is what I'm gonna do. Because I can always use my little scooper to plop it in there. Okay. So, I think the best thing would be to just glomp this in here and kind of gotta there we go. Okay. Let me just let that there we go. Another glomp of that. I can feel like another round. There we go. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do for right now. I'm going to wait. Come on. All right. I'm going to put the lid on and let it flow while I get this all mixed up. Oh no, stop it. There we go. One golden doodle and one Shiba Inu. They're very good boys. I watch them a couple times a year. Good. It's always good if you're a dog fan, or but can't have your own dogs or don't want your own dogs to be able to dog sit a couple times. Like I like point where like physically I really can't have cats. I can't comfortably clean a litter box and things like that. So after my last cats passed a number of years ago, 2018 I think was the second one's passing, I just didn't decide that I'm not a cat. I can't take care of a cat well anymore. So I didn't, so we just have the dog. But I just moved that closer so I could rest my little spoon in it. While I try to glomp more in here. There we go. So I very much like going to a few of my friends' houses that do have cats. So I can just snuggle with their kitties and get my kitty snuggles in. Ooh, we're running aground. I may have to dig out my bag of extras and see if I have anything similar. Because I don't want to like dilute the color with clear. But I want to say I have a similar color from a different project. Okay. I mean, I guess I could put a little bit more white in here. I just definitely don't want it to look too grainy. Alright, let's start glomping this into... I'm going to... glomp a bunch of that in. And then stick the I'm going to use the straw to kind of get this all over the bottom. So we have a base. Maybe throw one little banana like against the side. Okay. Hold that out of the way. And hear this. I got some on my hand, so I'm just... There we go. Lindsay says, I like dogs, but I would have trouble being a full-time dog parent. I get overstimulated with all of their needs after a while. But for a couple of weeks here and there, it's great. Yeah, that's perfect. You get just enough of the doggos to be like, yes, confirmed. Could not do this all the time. It's like how being an auntie is great, but I would not want to be a parent because I would not be able to give them back to anybody. What would I do then? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm not parent material. Okay, let's get like way more of this in there. Oof, this might be all of this. Some of these Miniverse things really feel like you should put something like in the center to hold, to fill, fill space, just because there's so much going on. Trying to like get some of it more like around that other banana slice. All right. I think I'm going to have to pull out my bag of extras to see what kind of other resins I have. Okay. Get in there. Okay. What do I have in here? I have a strawberry glaze that might work. Another strawberry glaze that might work. Blue raz, that's not at all the same. I do have this water, which is just clear. This is also water, which is just clear. Milk chocolate, mustard, chocolate syrup. Yeah, okay. So these might work. We're gonna have to see. All right. So this looks about the same just on first. Ooh, it's darker and it's too late. But that's okay. That one's darker. Let me see if this one is lighter. It's also darker. So those two are darker, but mixing in with the ice and what's already in there, maybe we can get it looking like it matches. Let me get like a dollop in there and just kind of mix it with what's in there. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. Oh. Just glomp in there. Move that back out of the way. Refill that since I knocked it over 3 times. Okay. I need more of this because it feels like I got some on the outside. It's sticky. Maybe that's also why I've never noticed like any kind of irritation from the resin, because I work with enough like UV resin that I keep the alcohol nearby and I wipe off my hands and the items when they get too sticky for me to handle anymore. I don't know. Alright, that's fine. So let me once again hold this off to the side. Let me move the 2 glazes as well. I don't care if the lids get, well, let me move the lids just for good measure here. All right. Yeah, Pixel is having a good nap down here. Directly under the camera. Yeah. That's how she do. Okay. Alright, that's... Alright, let's... I'm definitely gonna need more of these glazes, so let's I think these came from like the Valentine cookies. At least one of them did. There's a good glomp of that lighter one. Actually, I'm not sure it is lighter. I think the package is just, yeah, it's the same color. All right. See, this right here is why it pays to keep the extras. Because every once in a while, you get one that doesn't have enough. Okay. Going. Let me... Actually, since this has been over here, there's a good glomp out of it too. I mean, the color is, there is a difference in color. It's not like too crazy of a difference. those. Oh, water ones over there. I think I need some more. The ice. This is definitely supposed to be a smoothie, so I don't need any like bubbles in it. I have my bubbles sitting over here, my extra bubbles. Okay, I think that should. Oh crap! I don't know if I want a big glomp on the side, so let me just wipe that off for now. I've not yet made that artistic decision. All right. I wondered. So I'm gonna pose a question, and if you are watching this not live, if you're part of the replay crew, we love you. But if you are a seller, I have a question for you. So leave a comment down below. If you either sell crafts or art or whatever on Etsy or your own website or even just Facebook, let me know in the comments. Have you had people either DMing you and asking you questions about your Etsy shop, like, oh, how long have you been doing this? I really love your stuff. Where are you located? Or have been having people DM you about buying something and you give them a link to where they can buy it, and then they still want to like, oh, what's your PayPal? Where are you located? I just want to buy it through here. Is that fine? Like, but they're also at the same time not answering your questions about like, well, there are various options to this product. You have to select different options. So I can't just, you tell me you want 3, I can't just be like, okay, here's my PayPal, give me $30. Like, no, they're customized items. I need to know what you want. Comment down below. Have you been getting this? Because over the I posted early last week, I posted a picture of one of the resin letter keychains that I made and said, these are going to be coming soon to my website, because I hadn't actually added them yet. I was trying to figure out how to I'll discuss that later. I was trying to figure out how to have 325 variations and not 8,400 variations. Since there are 26 letters in the alphabet, that grossly increased the number of variations. So I was trying to figure out how to make that more manageable with my back-end WooCommerce site, and trying to figure out how to make that more manageable. And so I posted the M, and somebody DM'd me and said, hey, are these still available? And I said, well, this was a custom one, but are you interested in just how this is or what? And kept asking about price and where I was located, and it felt kind of weird. So I, told them, well, I'm, located in California, and I was kind of vague about it because it was really just odd. Let me use this to kind of get these against the side. And Um, it was just weird. The way they were asking these questions. And then I posted a couple others again, and nothing like came of it. Like they never like answered the last questions I needed about like what, of these items do you want? Didn't answer. And so then I'm trying to see if I have any other strawberries that I could pop in here. I have raspberries and blueberries. I have marshmallows. I have sprinkles. Marshmallows. No, that's lettuce. Definitely don't want that in here. Carrots. Nope. I guess not. Heart. Sprinkles. Yeah, I guess I don't have any other strawberries hanging out. Just blueberries and raspberries that I totally could throw in here. And make a blue raspberry thing going down. Or I mean a raspberry extra whipped cream. I have extra whipped cream container. Do I have extra whipped cream? I thought I did. Oh, maybe it's in here. Move. I wonder if I just put like the little whipped creams on top. Nah. Save those. Or something else. Yeah, and then yesterday I got somebody. After yesterday morning, I posted the ones that, I have whipped creams, but they have cherries. I don't want to do that. And I don't want to do an ice cream either, because I love that, right? I think I have an ice cream. Oh. Bonus drizzle top. Yeah, I do have a vanilla ice cream, but I don't want to put that there either. Okay. Exploring options. All right. And then yesterday somebody texted me, or I should say, no, this one. I have an extra thing in here and was wondering if this was had the one we're working on. It does not. And then yesterday somebody did the same, very similar. Is this still available? I said, they're on my website. Here's the link. Then they were like, how much are they? I said, they're $10 to $12 depending on the options you select. Can I order 3? Yes, but you need to order them through the website. What payment methods do you accept? And I said, it's on the website. And then they said, PayPal? ? And I said, yes, PayPal is one of them. And then they said, okay, I want you to, what's your PayPal? And I'm like, go to the website. So I don't know if these are like some weird pig butchering scam still or what? And then like a couple weeks ago when I posted the popsicle earrings on Etsy, I got people like asking me questions about like, oh, your stuff is so great. How long you been an Etsy seller? Do you find it works for you? Like I just thought, and they were like from like business sounding names. So I was like, oh, somebody's, interested, and I'll, I'm happy to answer questions for them. But then it was just weird. So I don't know. They feel scammy though. You know what I'm saying? So let's I've got comments here. Not a seller, but scam calls and messages in general have been bad lately. Some days I've gotten scammers blowing up my phone like every 5 minutes for a few hours at a time. That's awful. I don't have that many scam calls. I mean, I'm a classic millennial in that if somebody calls and I don't know the number, I am not answering. Full stop. Because the thing is too is that it's good enough that even if it's not a number in my phone, like if my health care provider Kaiser, if they call, I don't have to have their numbers because it will show up that it's Kaiser. I don't know if that's because they've registered their numbers with Verizon, my carrier, or what, but they come up as Kaiser. I don't, have to worry about that. If it's a number that is local to me and, it comes up and it says Oakland or one of the other cities in my area, I might answer it if I think it might be like an unregistered Kaiser number or my bank or something, even my bank will say that it's the bank. But if it's like, Reedsville, California, I'm like, I don't know anybody in Reedsville. I'm not answering that. If it's from LA, I'm like, I don't know anybody anymore. Close people to me that live in LA, I'm not answering that. If it comes up any other state, I'm basically not answering that. So I don't deal with those that much. But I have gotten those spam texts that are like, hey, John, let's meet for lunch this week. And it's like, I am not John. I don't know who you are. I don't recognize this number. I saw the bit on the pig butchering scams. I'm not answering. So yeah, I don't know if they're scams or what. Dolly, hello. Aren't I stocked up on these now that they have been recalled? Yes and no. I have, I think, let's see, I have one more that I'm going to do today when I stop yapping. And then I think I have 2 or 3 or 4 more. 6, 7, I don't know. How many more do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Looks like I have 5 more to go through. But they're still releasing them. I'm not worried. And the thing is that like I have my friend who's like super duper into these, is like she wants every single one of them, right? And so she is in more trouble with this than I am because I decided, these were her obsession, not really mine. But they are very cute and they are fun to. And so I decided that the only ones I wanted were foods that I would actually eat. So, for example, the nachos that had all the different stuff added to them, not interested. Although I could take all the other stuff off, but there were like pickle somethings. I don't remember what they were. Not interested. Don't want that because I'm not eating those. The pepperoni pizza. Nope. No, thank you. Not interested. Don't eat pepperoni. I got one of the MasterChef ones that are not made by MGA, but they're made by Zuru, which makes all the mini brand stuff. I got the MasterChef one that was lamb chops. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't eat that, so I don't want to make that. I traded my friend the hot dog one when I got the hot dogs. So I'm like, I don't need hot dogs. I don't want to make that. Yes, the little hot dog like holder is cute, but and honestly, the tacos I made more because the tacos are really the only thing I've made in a way that I wouldn't eat it if it were real, because I put the hot sauce on it because that was the resin to hold it all together. I wouldn't eat those because I don't eat hot sauce. But the little whatchamacallit, the little dinosaur taco holders were adorable. I couldn't not do that. But so yeah, I had decided that the only ones I wanted to make are foods or drinks or whatnot that I would actually eat. So I'm not in it to get like all of them. I just wanted the ones that I wanted. So like grape soda, like I don't like grape soda, so I wouldn't get the grape soda, even though favorite color purple. I'm good. Like I don't need to get the grape soda. I got the orange soda. Worked out great. Okay. I think I'm at the point now where I can cure this. Let me move this. And then try to use the last of the glazes for the stuff that'll. I lost a banana slice into pixel, so it is gone for now. So yeah, so I think I'm at the point where I can, yeah, hit this and then be putting the stuff on top with the very last of whatever I can squeeze out of. The last of the last. So yeah, so for example, yeah, the blue corn nachos have like pico de gallo on them. I guess I could make it without that, but yeah. The grape soda and the hot dog are really the biggest. Like I wouldn't eat those, so I'm not gonna. The cherry vanilla float, I don't like cherries. I think okay, that was one of the exceptions I made. The alphabet soup. The alphabet soup is a tomato base, so I would not eat that soup. However, the opportunity to make a soup and spell out whatever I want in this soup could not pass up. That is awesome. And that's also why I haven't made that one yet, because there's so many options. It's like option overload. What am I going to spell out in the soup? Is it going to be a rude word? Am I going to spell out law nerd? Am I going to spell out snoochie boochies? There's so many. Stay puffed? I don't know. He slimed me? What the fuck? I don't know. There's a lot of things I could spell out. So, that's why I haven't made that one yet, because I just don't know. There's so many options. I have option overload on that one. I'll figure, but I have an idea that I wonder if it'll work. I wonder. All right. I wonder if I can make like most of the soup, right? So like come up to a certain point, and then if I put saran wrap, I don't know if UV resin will adhere to the saran wrap, but if I put saran wrap over the top and then put another layer with the spelled out word, can I then remove that layer and repeat and make different like interchangeable top layers that have words spelled out? You know what I'm saying? That would be cool. I don't know if it is properly an option. to be able to make. Let's see if I can get this in here and just get some out. Some. It's a good dollop. Okay. I am going to. Here I put the tweezers with the thing so that I could. There we go. Okay. There's more out of that. I just want to be able to like hold this. Actually, that might be enough. So let me out. All right, you can put the lids back on these and then put them aside upside down so that if I need them, they might be big bubble at the ready. Okay, hang out over there, you guys. See what kind of mix we get from this. I don't know why. I almost do want to put some bubbles in here. Because like the crushed ice, it just doesn't, I don't know. Like maybe I just don't have the mixtures right. It doesn't, I don't know. Does that look like a smoothie to you guys? I think I have the ratios off. I don't know. All right. Let's get this in here. I think I want one of the strawberries like right here. I definitely want the greens of the strawberry up out of it, because who would, sit up. There we go. Let me actually get these. Come on. There we go. Get you little bitch. Okay, there's one other strawberries or banana slice here. And then I think I might, depending on Having issues with my hand. It's a little numb. Get in there. Okay. All right. I think that looks good. I was going to say I could pull, since I had that one banana slice that fell into the dog, who is still sleeping down here, and I would not be able to find it until she moves. I was going to take a banana from the other, but I think this is going to be fine. So let me cure this, and then I can use the last little bit of this to kind of fill in around a little bit. Oh. Okay. Leonard would be cute, Dolly. It would be. And thank you, it does look good. Now, I don't... I like it better with the fruit on the top than I did before. Let me see if I can just kind of get it. I don't want a ton. I just kind of want to fill in the gaps. Leonard would be cute, but like it's I have so many fandoms. There's something I could put in from every fandom. It'd be great for the Haunted Mansion. So that's why I'm like, is there a way I can just make it so they can be changed out? Okay, that's seeped in enough that it is around the straw. And I think I do want like one more. The banana slice is kind of sunk a little. So let me see what I have in here. If I have a little, like a little slice, I can just kind of chunk right on top like that. Hell yeah. I dig it. You move. Well, that's all gonna be actually, now I have a little bit of an idea. Let's see if I like this. I don't love this, the way that is dripping. So I'm going to, and I don't want to risk that this last banana getting off sides. So I'm going to cure it, and then I'm going to try again with the little rip. Okay. Alrighty. I like that little swoop of drippage. I will show you closer in a second. Yeah, that cured a little bit. A little bit of a drizzle off the straw. A little bit of drizzle off the front. I think that's good. I don't want any other drizzles. So, once again, going to... Problem with wiping off like the resin is that the ice stays because it's not resin. It doesn't dissolve or anything. So it's just like now all this like crap stuck to my hand. All right. I'm going to... I've got this much left. I feel like I should be able to do something with it, but... Wait. Random idea. What did I do with it? I have... Oh, I thought I might have dropped it. Oh. Get out. The benefit of having random molds sitting here that didn't actually get put away with my other stuff. Which also is just a argument for why I should have a dedicated crafting space where I can reach all that stuff. Alas. Okay. Let me see if there's like just enough. All right. Impromptu Mickey charm. Where? There it is. There it is. Okay. Mickey charm or Mickey magnet. Oh, that's perfect. However, it'll start. Oh, no. Yes. Okay. Let me wipe off the sides. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of set it in there. Because otherwise it'll sink. But if I set it in there attached to this, it'll grab it and cure. Ha! Let me just wipe that off. That's gonna take a few minutes to cure because it's gonna have to cure on the other side. Dolly says, now I want that in real life. It looks so delicious. That's the dilemma with so many fandoms. If I had that soup, I would spell out Sailor Moon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's too many choices. Too much. All right. I am going to briefly... Did I save any of the other crushed ice? I don't think I did because it's so just much. I don't see that I did. However, because I have my little column here with my other ices, I am going to save it because it's a lot. It's like most. So, I'm just gonna pour the rest of this crushed ice flakies. Ugh. That got everywhere and it's like glitter. Pour them into that last column so I have those saved. And then I'm going to put the aquas back in there. These are Dunzo, those strawberry glazes. Okay, set all that aside. And I need, there we go. Turn that upside down and turn it on that because I need to take a quick break. So that's what I'm going to leave you with. My breakness, and I will be back shortly. All right. I am back. Sorry about that. This got out of whack. There we go. My apologies. I felt a blood sugar drop and needed to rectify that. Okay. So, let's see, I think we can demold this. Oh, it's got a couple of little like bubbles and some flash that needs to be trimmed, but otherwise it's not sticky. And it sticks. Sweet. All right. Well, bonus Mickey with our extra smoothie. Ooh. Oh, damn. That gave me an idea. I should have put banana slices in the ears. Oh, well. We will do something with that later. For right now, we are moving back to put a little bit more. I'm running out of alcohol here. A little bit more alcohol in my thing. And we are moving on to the dessert for today, the banana pudding. Briefly, hello, Abigail Phillips from Twitch. We're doing pretty good this afternoon. So we have so far in the last hour 45. Oh, I need to clean that off too. Oh, I really need this blood sugar spike to clear though. We have made our strawberry banana smoothie. Here we go. Strawberry banana smoothie. And banana chocolate chip pancakes. And I guess I should keep that. And we are moving on to banana pudding. So, let me, as I mentioned, with the alcohol, need to clean this out and clean this off. I don't think we'll be using it for the pudding, but you know, just for good measure. I mean, the benefit of this being silicone is that even if it did cure, it would peel off pretty well, but I just find it much easier to clean it off with the alcohol than curing and trying to clean it, especially in the little bowl. The spatula, it can go either way, but little bowl, you really gotta clean it out. Oh, that got tipped again. There we go. And I got all this extra ice I gotta clean up too, because we don't want that in our banana pudding. That would be bad. So just again, that 91% alcohol. You could probably use a lower percentage. I don't think it matters that much, but I just started using the 91% because my husband, with his resin 3D printer, which is UV resin on those, that's how it works basically, is that there's a light flash cure as it like builds up the, anyway. His says to use 91, the highest percentage of isopropyl alcohol. So I just said, well, that's probably what I should use then to clean up my resin. my UV resin. So that is the only reason. There's no other reason. Dog moves. So I'm just gonna put this on. Just sweep that all onto the floor and sweep it up later. With, I'm sure, her hair that's going to be sitting down there from her chilling. Okay. Set. That one still feels sticky on the outside. So, let me grab my spray bottle of alcohol and just spray it down with the shop towel. There's hair stuck to it. There we go. Got that off. All right. These I will also, like, they're flash cured. And they're not, oh, that is a little sticky. But them sitting over here, they'll get a little more cured as I, like, do other stuff. But then I'll get my nail lamp later to, got the nail lamp out. Get the nail lamp out later to, like, better cure everything. Just leave it under there for a while. Okay, so I do have, well, that goes in my extras. I have been keeping the little packaging. Let's see, that goes in, I don't think there's much in there, but I'll put it into the extras bag anyway. I will also put the nozzles into the extra nozzles. And then we have the extra chocolate chips. And I'm not going to put the extra bananas away because there is still that one banana on the floor that I can see but can't quite reach for now. So I'm going to have to be able to grab it when I get up. So, all right. That's weird. I don't think I've seen that packaged like that. I mean, I don't need either of them in this particular case. Okay. More bananas. And we have crumble. We've got the thing. We've got more whipped cream, a spoon, and yet another. Sorry if that was loud on the mic. I just realized my mic was holding on by a thread there. All right. There we go. That's centered again. All right. So well, thank you. And thank you for the follow. It's interesting. Alrighty. This has a little... Oh, it is... I wasn't sure if this was going to have, like, the perforations. But it does. Okay. Get that off. Got our little... Ooh. Got our big whipped cream. So, no extra whipped cream with that one. And the banana slices. Bunch of banana. Get back in there. And then we have got the crumble, which I'm going to grab this. Oh, it's got okay. This to put the crumble into. Oh, I was trying to cut through a crumble piece. Is big crumble. Oh. Oh, dang. Okay. That's big ass crumble pieces. How is this supposed to look? Let's see here. Alright, it looks like there's like some pudding on the bottom. Wait. Some pudding on the bottom. Then a layer of like crumble, maybe with a banana slice. Then more pudding. Then crumbles. I think that's how it's going here. Okay. So let me find resin, banana cream. Okay. God, more of my nail polish chipped. Well, it has been a couple weeks. Come on. Where's that? No, I need like pliers or something. I don't have any sitting here. That almost looked like it was going to work. Alrighty. Going with the nuclear option. All right. So let's put a little bit on the bottom. Honestly, I don't know why I would need this for the banana pudding. Okay. Another good glomp in there. Ah. Okay. They don't show the spoon in theirs. But I think I want more of the spoon showing anyway before putting it in. So I will set it aside. And let's see how it might sink immediately, but all right, let's go ahead and cure that with that like layer of crumble and a single banana. And then let's get the rest glomped into here. Okay. This is where I want to put the spoon in. I need to more precisely deal with the and some bubbles rising, so I'm gonna let those take care of themselves. It looks like this has to be like right on top. Great. Like barely even in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it aside upside down so that bit still stays on top. God, you can't even see the like layer in the middle. Barely. It was like useless. Okay, I think I'm going to spoon in there. Bubbles are coming up. You can see that one. Big burble. Dolly said, we got the espresso machine with the whipped cream topping and it sunk right to the middle. Yep. Yeah. Physics, man. You can't ignore the physics and the science, as a certain PhD in a trial recently said. Some people seem to be ignoring that pretty well, though. Jury, where are you? All right. Okay, pop the bubble. I think my best bet here is to cure and then bits and then the final dollop. I have enough bananas to throw those in there just in case they do anything, though. Lindsay, I saw crumble and started immediately craving baked goods, but I don't want to pay for them, go get them, or put in the effort to bake anything. Yeah, I feel you. all of those things. Agreed. There's DoorDash. You probably don't need the peer pressure for DoorDash. But you don't want to pay for them. So even DoorDash is kind of out for that. I get it. Oh, I have a bag of Chipotle chips sitting over here that I will get at later. But I will make it worse for you and tell you that, going to the county fair yesterday, I did get a very good funnel cake, which more places year-round should have funnel cake. Damn it. There was a diner in the neighboring city that was part of a small local chain, and they had funnel cake fries. Oh my God. So good. I mean, they're just like strips of funnel cake, right? And then they had you could get either the strawberry or the chocolate dip. The chocolate dip was really like Hershey syrup. It wasn't that great. But the strawberry dip was so good. You can get caramel too, but I'm not a huge caramel fan. Good. And then they closed that location down because it was over by the courthouse, and there's not a lot over there other than the courthouse, and it was just, not a lot going on. Oh no. Okay. I set this upside down on the top of my soda can, on the tab, and it was fine. And then it started like, oh no, like going into the can. Now I'm like, is there, you see any resin floating in there? Shit. I should maybe not finish this can of soda. Damn. God damn, what a bummer. I looked at Grubhub and almost caved to get a 6-pack from Midnight Cookie Co., but resisted. Dude, one of my favorites recently is mochi nuts. The like mochi in a donut. It's so good. And they are so fucking expensive. Oh my God. It's $12 for 3. That's lunacy. But they're so good. Oh. Speaking of banana pudding, I had the Dolly Parton donuts at Krispy Kreme weekend before last. And they have a banana pudding one and a peach cobbler one. Now, missed opportunity with the banana pudding one. So Krispy Kreme has, if you're not familiar, they have custard-filled donuts, and they also have cream-filled donuts. I don't like the cream-filled ones as much. The custard-filled ones are amazing. I love getting the chocolate glazed custard-filled. So damn good. So that's really my jam, is the custard glaze. Now, the banana pudding donuts at Krispy Kreme, the Dolly Parton collab, they have a crumble like this on top, and the filling is the cream mixed with banana. I'm like, what? Why is it not the custard? Why is it not a banana custard? Why is it a banana cream? That is not banana pudding. I feel ripped off. pudding is closer to custard. So I was not a huge fan. The peach cobbler ones, though, again, had like a crumble on top, which was too much. I had to scrape some of it off just because it was, a little much for me. But, oh, the filling was what I wanted. It was just a really good peach compote, peach pie filling, whatever, like, kind of, fruity filling they put in donuts. Very similar to their raspberry jelly filled. Ah, so good. That one I was like, please have all year round. I love you. Uh, oh, that one was really good, and I wish they had it all the time, but alas. And I didn't try the other ones. There was a chocolate cream pie one. Again, I knew that would have cream, and I'm not the biggest fan of their cream. And the what was I saying? Chocolate cream pie, and trying to see if I can get, like, not necessarily the top cured, but enough of it so that I can pile stuff on top. And it'll still stick. Good. That's what I wanted to see, actually. Okay. I gotta really clean off my tweezers. I got a lot. Okay. So I want but the peach ones were so good. I don't like Krispy Kreme donuts like the regular ones, honestly, that much. I'm really all about that custard filled one and the raspberry filled. The filled ones are good. I'm not a fan of the regular, unless they're hot and ready and like basically disintegrate in your mouth. Those are all right once in a while, but yeah. Okay. Just put a bunch of crumble. This is actually a big enough like crumble that they'll go back into the thing pretty easily, so I'm not like super worried about them spilling per se. But I want more of the bananas sticking out than are sticking out right now. That backfired. That one did too. All right. Oh, you bitches. I think that's good, and then I can sit that like on top. A lot of those crumbles got pushed to the bottom, so let me put some more kind of on top there. Okay. Let me... I just want a little... the alcohol. All right. Put that there so it kind of hides the... All right. Let's see. Lindsay says, Krispy Kreme are not my fave. They're too insubstantial and sugary for me, but I also live in a place with a lot of other options, so I generally don't get the ones I don't like. Well, yeah, of course. If I'm just getting regular donuts, I'd rather some like no-name little place over Krispy Kreme. But like the jelly filled of Krispy Kreme are really good. The raspberry jelly and the custard, like I said, those are my jam. And this peach one, if they bring it back, it was so good. But the Krispy Kreme is also not close to me. It's like half hour away, so I don't get them that often. Dolly says, I've yet to try the Dolly donuts. Well, Dolly, I mean, if anybody should try them, take your butt over there and get you some Dolly donuts. There was also a strawberry one that was a regular donut with just, I think, strawberry icing. There might have been one more that was just a regular donut with some flavored icing or topping or something like that. The only other filled one was the chocolate cream pie, which I knew I wouldn't really be into. All right. I keep looking at this soda wanting to drink it, but I'm not going to take the chance. Dang it. All right. I'm going to consolidate my banana pieces into one little container, and then I'm going to put all this into here if it'll fit. Because this looks like toffee chips to me. That could come in handy for something. Yeah, all right. I don't know what, but they're still coming out with new ones. And just because they did the recall on a lot of them, they're still not stopping putting out new ones. Will they reissue some of the ones that are being recalled? Oh, maybe that'd be cool if they did that, but I don't know that they will do that, All right. I did cure this, but they did all get part of okay. I was not sure if they would all actually touch enough of the resin to adhere. Trying to get the right kind of... Well, actually, let me just do this. All right. Nope. Shit. All right. I don't love I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me bring the light over here and pull off the dog hairs that got stuck. Should I add the whipped cream like this, or leave it off? With whip, without whip. It's basically like this. With whip, without whip. Lindsay says the whipped cream looks weird, and I kind of agree. Yeah, whipped cream looks weird. But it also looks weird without it. Maybe... Let me try the little whipped creams that were left over from something. If I could get the little whipped creams, like, but I put all that crumble on top. Yeah, I think what I should have done would have been just wiping off these little whipped creams. I think what I should have done was put the whipped cream in and then put pudding and such around it, so that just like the top came up and the stuff was around it, but that's too late for that. So I'm fine without the whipped cream. So I'm just wiping off the resin that was on the bottom so I can put it back in its little whipped cream holder. I don't think there was much in here, but like the maple syrup, I will save it. And one more little nozzle to save. Okay. The bananas and the crumble go into the overage bag. The little whipped creams and the big whipped cream overage bag. And then I need to basically give this another cure because it did get some on it that, well, do I want to put another banana in it? Actually, where'd them bananas go? I want to see if I can get one more smaller banana slice, just like right there. I'm just using some of the resin that was sitting over here from where the whipped cream was, just to give it a little extra gluage to be sitting right on top like that. Oops, there we go. I'm just gonna move up the others. So we've had a bananarific day today. Which I think will, when I update the thumbnail and description and stuff, to have the links for these. The links will also, in the links in the description below, there are At this point, I'm manually making it blink. I need to fix that. But the links below to the light that I'm using, to the little, lazy Susan, the tweezers, everything is down below, and I'll have links to. The thing is, because I've mentioned before, and if you've been here a while, you know that these are blind box, so I don't have a link to, like, if you want to buy the banana pudding specifically, like, but I have links to if you want, the banana pudding comes from series X of the Diner series, series 2 of the Diner series or something like that. I don't know off the top of my head. Those links will be below. So you'd have a chance at the banana pudding, a chance at the, you know what I'm saying. If you can still find them for sale. Or if they reissue them again. Hey, Daily Dysfunction, how you doing? Yes, the linky links. The linky links are down below. Also linked is this silicone mat and my cutting mat that's underneath it that you never see. And my camera and my lav mic and yeah, all that good stuff. So, alrighty. I think this is where we wrap it up for the day with our bananapalooza of, I'm gonna do this. So, what? My Apple Watch, not an iWatch. Karen Reed trial. My Apple Watch is trying to look up Bananapalooza. All right, there we go with all of our Bananarama of goodiness. You know what? Like, this almost looks like peanut butter in here, which would be good, but like it's not. Anyway, all right, we'll get this going. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Daily Dysfunction. It is all very cute. I like it. I like the theme. We are left with let's see, avocado toast, baked potatoes, gingerbread house, and the alphabet soup. And the alphabet soup, still have to figure out. I mean, basically, I just need to figure out if UV resin sticks to saran wrap. If it does, I don't know what I'll do in terms of making a removable layer. If it doesn't, and I can make like multiple little tops that spell different things, fantastico. So maybe I'll pull out one of these extras that I got sitting over here, because all my actual like resin stuff's in the garage, and test that out. Or later, or not, or whatever. So everybody, if you are in the US and I don't see you before then, which I probably won't, have a wonderful 4th of July. And, like this video, share it. We're growing. We are almost at 100 subscribers. And y'all, here's the thing. I don't need to be a big channel. I would like to be monetized. That'd be great. Which is 10,000 subscribers. So we're not anywhere near there. But my husband and his channel that he like rarely posts on, and it's all like either drone videos or Insta 360 videos, or model train stuff, has like 250 subscribers. What the shit? I need to have more subscribers than that, you guys. So I'm just saying, help a sister out. We are almost at 100. We're not there yet. Daily Dysfunction, no congratulations yet, because we are not there. But we're getting there. Again, thank you, Dolly. They look great. Thanks for coming by, Dolly. Thanks for chatting. I believe I will be streaming next Sunday, which is the 8th, I think. 5th. No, it's the 7th. So July 7th, come on back. I don't know what we'll be doing. We might just be body doubling while I continue to fix my website that I haven't actually. So here's the thing. Here's the preview. And I will do this at some of a body doubling stream where I am fixing all the images on my website, because I got this logo up here in the corner that you see done in 2020. And not all of the pictures on my shop have that logo on them because I have not yet updated them all. I have them. I've already gone through and updated them on my computer, but I haven't uploaded them and changed them out on everyone. So I got to do that. So we'll have a body doubling stream where we do that at some point. But until that day, thank you so much for having a very lovely Crafternoon with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.